Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with another Doctor Who episode. So last week we had what has to be one of my favourite episodes. We had the Dream Lord, who was actually the Doctor, a manifestation of the Doctor's darkness. We had Amy realising that it's Rory who she wants, Rory who she loves. So it's an end to that triangle, hopefully forever, and we don't see that again, because I felt like Amy really meant it when she chose Rory. I could see the love that she felt for him, towards him, and I don't see her changing her mind anytime soon. It shows that Amy does know Rory and does care about Rory, and the Doctor appearing was probably just a blip in that. So I feel like I can now forgive Amy for how she treated Rory, because I think she redeemed herself in that previous episode. That had to be one of my favourite episodes. In fact, it's creeping close to being the favourite episode. Just the more I think about it, the more I remember what I liked and compared it to the episode of the Weeping Angels. I would maybe say it's joint favourite now. It's just went up. So anyway, thanks for liking, subscribing. I again love reading all your comments, but I think it's time to get into another episode of Doctor Who. Time to embrace the madness. Here we go.
Stage 4, target drill depth achieved. Drill depth now 21 kilometers.
Hi, Nazreen here. Just to let you know, we have just hit our new target.
21 kilometers, folks. Further than anyone's ever drilled into the earth.
Yeah, this is going to go poorly. You're not thinking of the risks of when you do that. Like, there could be anything down there. Oh. Is it about to cause an earthquake? Oh man, don't go to investigate. You are our first victim. Oh, don't touch it. Something's going to grab his hands. Yeah, he's dead. The hungry earth. Oh, so the earth ate him.
Behold!
Uh.
Ground feels strange.
Doctor, stop trying to distract us. We're in the wrong place. Doctor, it's freezing and I've dressed for Rio.
I feel like the TARDIS always takes them to where they need to go.
Doctor?
It's you? No, we're here. How can we be up there? 10 years in your future, come to relive past glories, I'd imagine.
We're still together in 10 years.
You deserve
No.
Okay, let's go and talk to them. We could say hi to future us.
Is there not some sort of rule about that? Yeah.
That's not. These things get complicated very quickly.
Engagement ring. I thought you liked me wearing it.
Amy, you could lose it.
It's quite nice that she's wearing it though.
Go on, I'll catch you both up.
Oh, I went back to the TARDIS. Okay, safe in there.
Cheeky, Elliot. Plain clothes. CID, is it?
Right, police box. Okay. I was a bit slow there.
Ministry of Drills, Earth and Science. New ministry, quite big, just merged. There's a lot of responsibility on our shoulders. Don't like to talk about it. What are you doing? Look at the screens, Nazreen. Look at your readings. It's moving.
Hey, that's specialized equipment. Get away from it.
What is?
Ominous fog.
The ground, the soil, the earth. Move here. It's attacking. The ground's attacking us.
That's not possible.
Under the circumstances, I'd suggest... Run!
Always with the running. That never changes, whatever Doctor it goes to. Oh, is this our second casualty?
From the earth!
Oh my god. Why they did a Titanic scene?
Your drill! Shut it down, go!
Maybe the drill is hurting it, and this is the Earth fighting back.
You give up. Tell Rory.
nah, that would be a horrible, horrible way to go, getting suffocated to death. She must be the other side.
The ground took her.
The graves eat people, devour them whole, leaving no trace.
Not sure about that.
You've eliminated the impossible. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Sherlock.
Sorry?
Sherlock.
Yeah, the ground beneath our feet was bioprogrammed to attack.
Yeah, even if that were possible, which, by the way, it's not. Why?
Stop you drilling. Okay, so we find whatever's doing the bioprogramming, we can find Amy, we can get her back. Shh, shh, shh.
Do you know, it's so weird going from watching him in the House of Dragons to watching this.
Only got the one drill.
Yes.
You're sure about that?
Yes.
It's under the ground.
That's not possible.
Because while you've been drilling down,
Someone's been drilling up.
somebody else has been drilling up.
Oh. I don't think this is good.
Now!
How can something be coming up when there's only the Earth's crust down there?
Oh. Oh, it's given Stranger Things.
Where's Amy? She was taken. Into the earth. How? Why didn't you stop it? I promise, I tried.
Well, you should have tried harder!
I'll find Amy. I'll keep you all safe, I promise.
Doctor, don't promise that. You can't make that promise. Never works out when you make that promise. It really never does whenever he says that. In fact, I feel like he jinxes it every time. Oh my god, what is this?
The person who's made any sense of it for me is the doctor.
Him?
Me!
Can you get my dad back?
Oh, I love that shot.
Yes.
Just the lighting for that. He almost looked angelic there.
We have 8 minutes to set up a line of defense. Bring me every phone, every camera, every piece of recording or transmitting equipment you can find. I was the same where I grew up.
Did you get away?
Yeah.
Did you ever miss it?
So much.
Have you met monsters before?
Yeah?
You scared of them?
No, they're scared of me.
Okay.
Hey.
Like you didn't know.
Might as well, he's about to die. Go for it.
No power.
It's deliberate. Is anyone hurt?
I love that. Rory's already checking in on everyone. I mean, he is a nurse.
Where's Elliot?
Oh, they've not taken this wee boy.
Who saw him last?
Oh,
I did.
yeah, maybe he wouldn't make a good parent.
He was out there on his own.
Yeah, bad move, Doctor. Ah, run, little boy, run! Run! Oh, that's scary. Oh, poor wee guy. Ah! Ah!
Killed him, haven't they?
I don't think so. First, I've got to stop this attack. Please, get inside the church.
I wonder if the tongue had like a razor on it or something sharp. Because he looks like he's in pain. Well, that's that sorted. But it didn't seem very threatening though. I feel like it's more scared than anything.
Now, both sides have hostages.
Oh my god, that is like one of my worst nightmares. I'm too claustrophobic for that.
Did you just No, do that. Don't do that. No gas. No gas!
Yeah, I'd be preferred to be knocked out than having to deal with being trapped in that.
I've come to talk. I'm going to remove your mask.
The mask looked cooler.
I'm the last of my species.
No, you're really not. Because I'm the last of my species and I know how it sits in a heart. So don't insult me.
Mm-hmm.
Says Detective constituted a threat to our life support systems. The warrior class was activated to prevent the assault. We will wipe the vermin from the surface and reclaim our planet.
Give us back the people who were taken.
No. The fire of war is already lit. A massacre is due.
Not while I'm here. If she lives, so do Elliot and Mo and Amy, because I will find them while I'm gone. You four people in this...
Does he really think that they would hurt them?
You have to be the best of humanity.
And what if they come back? Shouldn't we be examining this creature? Dissecting it? Finding its weak points?
No.
No examining. We return their hostage, they return ours. Nobody gets harmed.
You, of course. What is it? Some kind of transport pod?
Sort of, but you're not.
Of course she'd want to be in the thick of it.
For goodness sake. All right then. Come on.
And there's no way that they're both surviving this. I love how enthusiastic she is about all this. She's just matching the doctor's energy.
I know which one of you will kill me. Do you?
Oh, she did something so that he will kill her. But it won't be his fault, like she'll order him to do it maybe.
Looks like we fell through the bottom of their tunnel system.
They did it to me while I was conscious.
Okay, you're freaking me out now. Did what? Who did?
Oh my god! Oh, I hope they gave him some anaesthetic for that while they were doing it. Oh, that poor guy.
Looking for a small tribal settlement.
Maybe a dozen?
Oh, is it a lot more than that? Oh dear.
Maybe more like an entire
Yeah.
civilization living beneath.
Very cool looking. Oh my god. We have got another two-parter on our hands. So do we think Amy's engagement ring and being in the TARDIS plays any sort of significant role in the next episodes? Or is it just showing that Rory cares about Amy's engagement ring and wants to take care of it? I don't know, just the way that they were zooming in on the ring, it just made me think that there's something to it. Homo sapien lizard that's been on the planet long before humans have been on the planet. So it's understandable why they're quite pissed off that the humans are drilling into their home. But they went from 0 to 100 pretty fast. They went from getting upset about the drilling to, we will conquer Earth and we will take our rightful place. And it's like, calm down. You're happy there. You've got a nice civilization, probably a much better civilization than Earth. I mean, the buildings look amazing. It reminded me of like sort of Atlantis, but underground, Earth instead of water. And we also had the reptile lady saying that one of them would kill her, and it could be that the old man will end up doing it because she's poisoned him. So maybe the poison is a way of controlling him. Maybe that's how she'll get him to do it. Or maybe it won't even be him and it'll be the mum desperate to find her child. And it'll be Rory that has to stop it, and maybe Rory saves her. And then that starts a peace treaty between the two civilizations because of Rory. I'm just making up my own story now, like I'm just thinking ahead, I'm making guesses. I'm probably not right, but you know, I like to have a guess. I do like the design of the reptiles, but I thought their masks look a lot cooler than their face. And at first they did remind me of the one in David Tennant's like last episodes of Doctor Who. I thought the Doctor was quite good with the wee boy at first. Like, he spoke to him so kindly, and the Doctor has a way of encouraging people. It just makes him seem like he would be quite a good parent, but I don't think he has the sensible and responsible sides to temper that. So maybe a fun uncle, maybe the Doctor's best to be. I also feel like we're getting more of Rory's personality, his leadership qualities, his why he wanted to be a nurse. He's already asking people how they're doing, he's taking care of people, he's being the leader when they're going down to see that lizard lady. And I think he could really help. I think he could be the one that makes a truce between, a sort of peace treaty between their kind and humanity. So I believe in Rory. I can see him doing great things. And I love how it's shown that he's not just someone who is like a fish out of water and who's like nervous and anxious about it all. It's shown his side that's invested in protecting people. We've not really seen Amy and Rory together much this episode. We've not really seen much of Amy this episode. I think it's mostly been focused on the Doctor and these new characters. It was interesting how it was like bioengineering, how the Earth picks up the drilling and it sends out their warriors to protect their life force that they've got down there, their whatever it is that they've got that sustains their life. And I really liked the use of like the sort of WandaVision sphere to keep them all in. I thought that was quite cool how they did that, and I just think everything's looking a lot more real, whether it was like graphics or whatever they used. It just looks a lot more real lately. It's not as, comparing it to the first episode, it just looks so much better. Overall, I would say this episode was okay. Do you know what I mean? I got bored through some of it. I can't deny that. So I'm looking forward to the second part. Like, maybe it'll have a bit quicker pace to it. I don't know, this episode, it must have just been setting the groundwork for the next one, I feel like. But oh my god, those moments where Amy was, actually both moments, the first moment when Amy was dragged under the soil, that looks horrifying. Like, I couldn't imagine it. I wonder how she filmed it as well, because she would probably still need to go into the soil at least for them to film it, right? And that's like a nightmare thing to do. It just looks so claustrophobic. And when, I suppose when she's filming from that glass coffin, she's not necessarily in it like that, but that did look quite horrible as well. That's like one of my worst fears. The Doctor did talk about Gallifrey quite a lot in this episode, which is really interesting. Like, when he was speaking to the little boy, he was saying how he was desperate to get away from his, just from where he lives. And when the little boy asked him, like, did you miss it? And he's like, yeah, of course he does. So just to see how honest he was being with him was really good to see from the Doctor, because I feel like it's something that it's like wisdom that he wants to impart. And also the interrogation scene where the reptile lady was speaking with the Doctor and she was claiming to be like the last of her kind, and the Doctor was like, no, you're not, because I would know. He would know that because he has that feeling, and he would sense it in others too. But it's such a strong feeling to have and to deal with for all his life, that always being alone, you know, he probably doesn't meet many who are the last of their kind, and when he meets them, he must just recognise them, because he can probably read from their eyes that same pain that he goes through every day. So yeah, even though he didn't want the Time Lords and Gallifrey to return, well, because it would destroy Earth, he obviously still misses it. Because they're these people, he would just still rather save than destroy, and apparently Time Lords aren't all great like the Doctor is, but I feel like the Doctor's companions have helped him to gain a bit more perspective, so he's not like a power-hungry alien who believes he's master of time. Though I did like that episode with David Tennant where it sort of went into that. The laws of time obey me, Time Lord victorious. So I loved that when David Tennant was that sort of Doctor, but it just goes to show that the Doctor does always need a companion. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all for the second part of this episode. Bye!